I found two short stories. Actually, I was inspired by with my mediumship class, and it spoke to me. So I hope they speak to you. Um, the first one is about your beliefs. A gentleman was walking through an elephant camp, and he spotted an elephant that weren't being kept by cages or by the use of chains. All that was holding them back from escape from that camp was a small, tiny piece of rope tied to one of their legs. As the man gazed upon the elephant, he was completely confused on why the elephants didn't use their strength to break the rope and escape the camp. They could easily have done so, but instead they didn't try at all. Curious and wanting to know the answer, he asked the trainer nearby why the elephants just stood there and never tried to escape. The trainer replied, "When they were very young, much smaller, we used the same size rope to tie them. And at that age, it's enough to hold them. As they grew up, they were conditioned to believe that they couldn't break away. They believed that rope could still hold them, so they never tried to break free. The only reasons the elephants weren't breaking free from escape from that camp was that over time they had adopted a belief that it wasn't possible." The moral to this story is no matter how much the world tries to hold you back, always continue with the belief that you can achieve what is possible. Believe that you can succeed is the most important step than actually achieving it. The second story is based on struggle. A man found a cocoon of a butterfly. One day, a small opening appeared. He sat and watched the butterfly for several hours as it struggled to force its body through the little hole until it suddenly stopped making any progress and looked like it was stuck. So the man decided to help the butterfly. He took a pair of scissors and snipped off the remaining bits of cocoon, and the butterfly emerged easily, although its swollen body and had very small shriveled wings. The man didn't think that anything of it and sat and waited for the wings to enlarge to support the butterfly. But that didn't happen. The butterfly spent the rest of its life unable to fly and crawl around with its tiny wings and its swollen body. Despite the kind heart of a man, he didn't understand that the restriction of the cocoon and the struggle needed by the butterfly to get itself through the small openings were God's way of forcing the fluids from the body of the butterfly to its wings to prepare itself to fly once it was out of the cocoon. The moral: our struggles in life develop our strengths. Without struggles, we're never growing and we're never getting stronger. So it's important for us to tackle challenges on our own and not rely upon the help of others sometimes. So I hope that you will take on every struggle with grace and remember that your only limitation is what you believe. So fly.